Alright, let's dive into this. So, here we are, over a month into NBA free agency, and there are still some shockingly big names left unsigned. I mean, Jalen Duren, James Harden, Benedict Mathurin, the list goes on. And I can't stop thinking, why are these guys still out there? Is it stubbornness? Strategy? Or something deeper about how the league's changing? Let's unpack this. First off, Jalen Duren. The Pistons are holding firm, refusing to budge on their max offer. And honestly, I get why Detroit's playing hardball. They've got leverage here. No other team can really outbid them for Duren, not with the cap space landscape looking like a desert right now. But here's what's wild, Duren might actually want to test unrestricted free agency next year. Taking that $9.6 million qualifying offer? That's not a setback, it's a power move. He's betting on himself to blow up next season and cash in big time in 2027. And honestly, I love that mindset. Why settle for a fraction of your potential value now when you can wait? Then there's James Harden. Dude's 35, but he's still dropping 20 ppg and dishing out dimes like it's 2018. Yet teams are hesitating? Come on. I think we're seeing a generational shift here. Teams are prioritizing youth and defense now, and Harden's aging curve feels like a gamble. But let's be real, the man's a top 10 point guard all time. Cleveland's smart to circle back, they need his playmaking to keep LeBron's last title window open. But why the delay? Oh, they're dangling offers to Kuminga and Watson too. This whole sign-and-trade dance? It's less about Harden and more about building a contender on the fly. Now, let's talk about Jonathan Kuminga. The guy's 23, athletic as heck, and stuck in limbo. Atlanta shipped him out last season, and now he's caught between teams lowballing him and his own ambition. The Wolves can't pay him much, and the Lakers? Please. They're still penny pinching after the LeBron/Davis era. But here's the thing, Kuminga's situation highlights a brutal reality for 6 feet 7 inches wings in this league. You're either a superstar or a role player, there's no middle ground anymore. Teams are hoarding shooters and playmakers, not tweeners. If he doesn't land a deal soon, he might have to swallow pride and take a prove-it deal. Oh, and Benedict Mathurin? The Clippers are dangling RFA tags like a sword over his head. But the real story here is how the Pelicans and Bulls are faking interest. New Orleans needs wing depth, sure, but they're also tanking for Victor Wembanyama 2.0. Chicago's overstated interest? Classic front office smokescreening. They're just posturing to pressure Zach LaVine into a hometown discount. Mathurin's caught in the middle of a league that's obsessed with draft pedigree but hesitant to pay for it. And let's not forget DeMar DeRozan. 6-time All-Star. Still putting up 20-5-5 at 37. But the market's cold? Why? Because the NBA's passed him by. The game's faster now, spacing is king, and mid-range maestros don't fit. But this is short-sighted. DeRozan's a locker room leader, a mentor for young guys. Miami or Denver could flip his legacy overnight, imagine him as a veteran presence on a contender. Yet teams are hesitating. It's heartbreaking, honestly. So what's the bigger picture here? This free agency isn't just about contracts, it's about identity. Teams are either all in on youth or chasing fading stars to prop up aging cores. Cap flexibility's a myth now. The CBA's loopholes have turned GMs into chess masters playing with broken pieces. And players? They're realizing they've got to be smarter than the system. Duren's holding out? Kuminga's waiting? They're not just negotiating money, they're negotiating control over their careers. What do you think? Are these holdouts smart business, or will players end up regretting betting against themselves? Drop a comment and let's debate. And if you're into this NBA chess, hit subscribe, I'll be breaking down every twist in this wild free agency saga.